Feel so naked without the camera. It's the only time I'm naked is without the camera. How the fuck do I get rid of this? On camera? Ew. Don't have any garbage bags. It's something that you want to put in the garbage, not in the green bin. But you don't have any garbage bags. Oh. Oh. You're just freaking out over here. You're not even smelling this. This is just an illusion. It is not a gang stalker. This is not rotting food. That is not a person. And someone has tipped over the garbage. This is the perfect excuse for me to throw this food into the garbage and blame it on a raccoon. I really should. Pretty sure that guy sexually assaulted me by flashing his dick at me on another day. Saying that literally only to help someone. In case there's someone else out there who's like, oh, yeah, I was sexually assaulted too. And so you can hear how I'm dealing with it. If I went for a walk, for example, right now, they'd have that guy come around and say, hi, hey, how you doing? It might be helpful for someone else watching to say, oh, I'm overdoing it now, you get the point. That I'm Jesus. You get the point now that I'm Jesus. You get the point that I'm Jesus now. And I don't even mind that guy. You know why he did it is because he was mad that I was blowing the smoke. When he stalks me, he's mad that there's marijuana smoke. So he's like, I'll show you. To some people, that might be a big deal. And I'm here to say, no, it gets so much worse that that's not even a big deal at all. I'm here to help by saying, no, it gets... Okay, at least I'm not puking, and and for someone with ADD, I enjoy changing the subject a whole lot. And I have the ability to do that way better on shrooms. Really, if I had to describe what is shrooms, I'd say it's attention deficit disorder medication. And that's all it is. So here is Mr. You can't really see him, but it doesn't matter. I was kind of nervous once, after it happened. I filmed him the next time and I said, hey, there's the guy who was pissing at me. And I felt like a real fag that I couldn't even say it face to face. I had to just do a drive-by confrontation. And I thought, man, I'm a fag just like you. And that really hurt. That was one of the worst things. And then someone else was talking about how people his age are low on testosterone, so you could see the effeminateness of them, which I had recognized that about him multiple times. I think even from like 10 years ago, way before I knew I was being gang stalked. And he walked up to me, I think this was him, I can't remember, and he said, "Oh, that's a nice shirt on you." I was like, "Thanks." And strange what gets people off. But anyways, we're reporting the news. We're showing the frequency of energy. What does that frequency look like versus this frequency? And what happens when those frequencies meet? Could I really be called a coward for not confronting that guy to his face? Well, for who am I confronting it? Well, my friends. Just the people who are watching this. Like, it's gonna go somewhere in court. Of course it's not. It's literally just to make the people laugh who understand what's happening, who are not psychopaths. Who are my, well, I wonder if Todd is a psychopath. And I'm his friend. But I mean, who are not gang stalkers. Well, I don't think Todd is a psychopath. I think he's a sociopath, if anything. But, yeah, so not psychopaths. The dreaded forgetfulness moments just happened. I just forgot what I'm talking about. This is the worst. This is like when your computer crashes and you haven't saved. This is really bad, okay? People who don't have this problem, probably people who don't call anything that doesn't make me puke as a microdose. ADD medication. Don't know how upsetting it is when you forget what you're talking about. This bag is very nice. This is a satisfying experience on many levels for me. Oh yeah, my mind went dark too. It had some dark thoughts. That didn't satisfy me. I was thinking texturally, this is beautiful textured bag. And the dark thoughts didn't haunt me either. They just quickly passed me by, and then I got to experience my time enjoying that bag. And I wondered, I bet people are going to think that I'm frustrated trying to open this, but in fact, this is very fun, and it's even getting funner. And not only that, but, well, that was it, basically. It was surprising how fun it was. Oh, I feel calloused as hell with these little ants over here. I don't fucking know what to do. This dish rack is full. I wish this dish rack was not so full. I would put these dishes away, but then I'd have to wash my hands. I don't want to do that. Do you think I'm being a baby? Or do you think I'm being stupid for not showing off the hunk? Oh, I don't like POVs. Oh god, I hope my hair is good now, actually. I might not be that hunky. Oh boy. Oh, here's the other thing. I haven't seen my fourth wife. I'm debating whether I should name them. But a story about this. And when I fold my hands, that's the sign that I'm a real fag. So don't trust anything I'm saying. Because I'm imagining someone else who used to fold their hands. And I'm stealing their authority. But their authority comes from stolen blood money. But I think that's really powerful still. So I'm like, yeah. But fortunately, I forgot what I'm talking about. Couldn't have been that good if it was all bullshit like I said. Woo. Don't know what kind of mind games I was playing there, but actually happy, whatever that sounded like. I'm sure it was trying to do some camera, some gimmick or something. There's a bean or something, whatever this is. Okay, here's something else. Let's talk crazy. The gang stalkers are fags, and they need to, so that means they're women, they're all women, and they need to, and that means they're empty vessels. They don't have a mind. So they have to feed off your emotions to get them riled up. So supposing they're going to kill you, okay, you don't have to go out and you don't have to go crazy or something. You just have to feel crazy. And then they're riding on the way that you feel, and that gives them permission to actually kill you. So that's crazy talk. I'm only saying that while I'm high. My sober self would say, that's a little far out, dude. My high self would say, that's why you took the drugs, because you can't trust yourself, Mr. Sober Self. Anyways, what was I talking about again? It happened a while ago. It crashed. My brain just crashed. I just forgot what I was talking about. I was on a million rolls. I had a million tabs open. I had Google 50,000 tabs. Chrome. They're all gone. I have no idea what was on any of them. There was an overarching theme. It was layered. Okay, we had subplots. We had side quests. I can't remember any of it. You don't understand how massively upsetting this was. I'm a scientist here. And I got interrupted. Do you know how upset I am? I'm so angry. Ooh. And could you imagine, without being, who are you to say, and they held the world back? Who are you to say that? But you really realize it. You actually are saying, man, the world would, we wouldn't need cops if it wasn't for gang stalkers. It's like one of those things where it's like you could actually do a whole minute where it's like, maybe I'm the retard here, but honestly, I feel more retarded for just putting that little clause in there. And there's a really sharp knife in here that shouldn't be here.